So, some of you may have been following along with my iPhone XR debacle, where essentially I've been having so many issues with this iPhone. And what I did was basically what I found out as soon as I updated to iOS 15, my beautiful beloved iPhone XR was giving me so many random issues. I was having the main thing was speed. It really wasn't as stable and the speed wasn't as great. I did a speed comparison the other day though, compared to my iPhone XS Max. Theoretically, these iPhones should have had about the same type of performance, and it was not giving me that. So essentially what I did was I updated back to iOS 15.5, essentially same exact issue. And what I ended up doing was before I actually went ahead and factory resetted my device a few months ago, and then I restored from a backup, and essentially I was getting the same exact problems. The speed wasn't improving, it was exactly almost the same exact thing. Typically, historically, whenever I would go ahead and actually factory reset my device and restore from a backup, it would almost act like a brand new device with all my data on it. For some reason, that did not end up happening in this specific case. So what I ended up doing was I just factory resetted my device again. I just deleted everything from it. I did not restore from a backup. And as of right now, I will definitely tell you, my phone does seem a lot more faster and a lot more stable than what it was performing at when I actually factory reset it and restored from a backup. Now, this is pretty basic stuff. When you get an iPhone like an iPhone X or any of the latest iPhones, you can probably tell that those iPhones, when they're brand new, are much faster and much smoother than when you start publishing up a lot of applications and you start utilizing it a lot. When you go through that, these iPhones end up just storing a bunch of things in the background. They end up, retaining a lot of storage, and because of that, you're stuck in a situation where your iPhone is clogged up with a lot of different problems, and it just doesn't work as well. Now, surprisingly, on my iPhones like an iPhone 11, which is just one generation newer, I wasn't really having any issues with this iPhone on iOS 15. Now, there were still some issues here and there, but I haven't really been running into the same exact issues that I've been having as opposed to my iPhone XR. And this iPhone, for some reason, was giving me the most amount of problems realistically on iOS 15. But it looks like by factory resetting this device and keeping it on the same version, it looks like it is at a stable point now from the few minutes from the past few, I think it's been like 2-3 days from me testing it and comparing it to some other iPhones. It seems to me that this is as stable and as, good as it's going to get for the most part. On top of that, if I go and test some basic stuff, the iPhone 11 is here. If I go and open up the app stores, let's see, the iPhone XR is blazing fast here. The iPhone 11, a little bit slower if I go and click here. A little bit faster on the iPhone 11. So it does seem like it's a little bit better. Let's do mail 3, 2, 1. About the same thing. Let's go and hop out of here. Let's do music 3, 2, 1. And I messed that one up, but essentially it's going to be probably a similar experience on both. And that's what I was hoping for. I was not expecting the iPhone XR to be faster than any other iPhone, that's newer than it. But I wanted it to be more stable, and as of right now, it's looking to be, when you factory reset it, it's going to give you a more stable experience, and I'd probably recommend doing that. If your iPhone on iOS 15 is giving you these issues, back up all your data, probably do a factory reset, then manually bring that data over, and you probably shouldn't restore from a backup. So that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.